My name is Annabelle Fisher, and I'm the guide for people along the most dangerous, the most treacherous, and the scariest 2-foot journey known to mankind. And it's interesting because you asked me about authenticity, and last year on Valentine's Day, a very dear friend of mine died of a terminal illness. And I received the news via email from a mutual friend, and I read the email, I checked the clock, I turned on Skype, and I started working with my first client of the day. And I put on a great big smile, I was professional, I presented myself beautifully. And inside of me, I just wanted to scream out, wanted to cry so desperately and be hugged. I was so angry and I was in so much pain, but I made sure that none of that showed, because that wouldn't have been professional. It was important for me that I put on a good professional demeanor, because I believed that making a difference in the world was about putting others first. And basically that is how I live my life. And I swallowed down everything that I was feeling, everything I needed to express, and I made sure that my needs came last. And the irony of that is that I also felt like a fraud, because there I was saying to my clients, express yourself, be open, be vulnerable, honor your feelings and what you need, and yet I was doing the exact opposite. Now, when I started the Authentic Speaker Academy for Leadership this year, I was asked to live by codes of conduct and principles. And I soon realized that to make a difference in the world, we must get out of our heads. We must live from our hearts. So I'm no longer in the attic. This elevator has dropped down from the top floor. It feels great because I can express myself now. I'm genuinely open, sharing my feelings with people. I can share all the fabulous things, and I can also share what I'm feeling, the sadness, the grief, the loneliness. It's all there, and it's okay to feel it and to share it. And I feel real. I feel authentic, and I feel alive. Just a week ago, I had a phone call at 8:57 in the morning from a friend, and as soon as I picked up the phone, I could tell from the tone of her voice that something really bad had happened, and she shared with me that her dog had died, and I burst into tears. And we talked, we cried together, I held a space for her, and then at 9:20, I turned on Skype, and I started working with my first client of the day, and I shared with her what had happened, and I apologized. I told her why I was late, and she understood. She got it. She has dogs. She's been in that experience. She's had that experience herself. And later that day, I had an email from my friend and my client thanking me for holding a space for both of them and for sharing what was coming up for me. It doesn't get much better than that, or much real. And if you feel from the bottom of your heart that you are living like a fraud, that you're pushing down everything, you want to express yourself, you need to express yourself, but for whatever reasons that wouldn't be professional, or it wouldn't be right, or perhaps it would be selfish, and you've always put yourself last, and you just want to change that, this is the training for you. So please go to www.asaleadership.com. You are most welcome to private message me. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. And of course, I can help you fill out an application for the Authentic Speaker Academy for Leadership. Thank you. My name's Annabelle Fisher.